Okay, today these are some of the finds from the auction, and we'll take you through memory lane to see how many of you had some of these games when you were young. Look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? Uncle Wiggily. I got all these games because they were left on the table and stuff, and at the end they kind of sell, okay, who wants everything that's on the table? You know, and then they bid for that. So I got it. Real cheap too. So anyhow, there's this beautiful game, Uncle Wiggily. This is for ages 4 to 7. Be the first to get Uncle Wiggily to Dr. Possum's house. Okay. Join the rabbit gentleman on an exciting adventure. It's so cute. Alright, then we have this one here. The worst case scenario game of surviving life. Test your readiness to survive life. Wow, okay. Of course, this game was not played too much and stuff. It's pretty much got all the pieces. Box, of course, is in very good condition. So that was a nice gift that someone got and didn't use much. Same as this one here. This is Way Things Work. A game where you solve mechanical problems. So this one had quite a few pieces and stuff. I mean, it's all there. Which is kind of cute. Box in very good condition and stuff. So, how many of you had this when you were kids? I mean, these are some interesting games. I mean, worst case scenario. I mean, how many of you seen that game even? This is one I've never seen. As well as this one here. I've never seen this one either. But definitely interesting. I'll get the grandkids to get into it and we'll see what we have here. Alright, police and pursuit. Police pursuit. Oh, well, that was different. Huh. Just like some of the other games, huh? Law, case, laws, and courts. Trap wins. Authority. Okay. Well, that's just named differently. Don't remember this one. Imagine back in the days, a parent buying that for a kid. Alright, let's see if we can teach you to stay out of trouble. We'll give you this game and hopefully you learn something. Alright, very different. Different title, that's for sure. So how many of you had this game? Okay, this is kind of like walking through memory lane. It's kind of cool, really. Okay, the A Safe Driver game. Oh, wow. Never heard of this one either. AAA Auto Club. Wow, rather neat. Alright. That one's really good at having all its pieces too. Only one that doesn't have all its pieces and stuff is my Pop-O-Matic Trouble game, which everybody knows of and still uses and everything. Well, that one's different. But anyhow, how many of you have seen this one? Kind of cool, isn't it? The AAA Safe Driver game. Okay, now Pokemon. I didn't know it was a card. I mean, a box game and stuff. I figured it was just the Pokemon cards and, you know, the other games they play on their little gadgets and stuff. But there's actually a board game. Pokemon Master Trainer. Gotta catch 'em all. And believe me, there are a lot of these little characters inside that box. So that was pretty cool. So I know this is one of the newer type games compared to some of these other ones. And then of course Meet the Presidents. I had 2 of those. So I do have all my pieces. Now the Trouble was the one that does not have all its little pitons. But what I did find It's going to be hard. Look how these batons are different than the ones they have today. A little bit different. So see, there was some missing ones there. So he's the one with the missings. But I think this is probably some of the older versions. Okay. And then the Lion Train game. I bet that was really popular and stuff. It's got all these tiny little trains. There's a lot of trains in there and a lot of tracks. So it's got all the papers and stuff to play the game. So, and these are the little characters. So, how many of you had this game? I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, to see, wow, look at all the games that kids played with, you know, because I was raised on a farm. I didn't get to see all this stuff. So it's kind of cool maybe for me. Maybe it's not for someone else. But I thought some of these games are rather interesting. So I'm going to have to check them all out. But of course, for the kids, Uncle Wiggily. So cute. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my showing you my find. I had to take it all home. When you buy the table, you got to take it all. So, this is what $5 bought. Alrighty, bye-bye.